One of my most asked questions on this channel is how to get rid of acne, how to get rid of dark spots, dark marks, and hyperpigmentations. And I didn't really make a video on the topic then because I was working on something and I wanted to see how it plays out before coming back here to give you guys, my tips and what worked. Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, it's your girl Ruth with the K, and welcome to my channel. So I know that there's only so much that natural product can do, especially if you're dealing with severe acne. Acne is that wouldn't just want to go away. So let me give you guys the backstory. I have never really had severe acne. I've never really had acne that that was disturbing or that bothered me. I only have acne when I'm on my period and all of that, so it's never been really bad. But my sister, on the other hand, she was dealing with acne. Last year, started having acne, like big, huge acne. It started coming to her face, started growing and growing and growing. And when it comes, it will leave a really dark mark, dark spot. It leaves scars on her face, and those scars started to pile up. Initially, it started with when she was about to be on her period. You will see this big, huge pimple on her face, and even after that, even when she wasn't on her period, it was still come, and it will leave marks, leave spots. Started to do research, started to buy a lot of products. I mean, it was working, but the acne were still coming back. I started to bother her a lot, and it was also bothering me as well. So I'm like, you know what, let's do something about this. So we started researching, and we found out that it was internal. So we now knew that it wasn't about any environmental choices, because even though she was curing the surface, it was still coming out, like huge big forms, that kind of like cystic acne, and it was really annoying. So we then found out that it was like hormonal acne, and hormonal acne is exactly what it sounds like. It's caused due to hormonal fluctuations, hormonal imbalance. And hormonal fluctuations, hormonal imbalance can aggravate acne issues by causing all sebum production in your pores, skin inflammation, clogged hair follicles, and cysts. So cystic acne are those kind of acne that form deep under your skin and don't come to a head on the surface. So they are like ball-like acne. So they're usually big and painful. And this type of acne, no matter what you do, whether you touch it or not, it's going to leave the scar. Now we knew that we had to treat both the surface of the skin and the inside of our skin, which is both external and internal. Initially, we were only targeting the surface of the skin, and that was why the acne was still coming back in full force. No matter what we did, acne will always come back and leave more spots. So as you're treating one acne, more is coming out, and we're leaving huge spots, scars, all those kind of scars that are like injuries on your skin. So it's like very, very bad and annoying. Now there are so many products that we use. I'm only going to mention the key products, like the game changers, what worked, like what's transformed our skin. And the first thing I'm going to mention is the Glycolic toner by The Ordinary. So this toner is an exfoliator, and what an exfoliator does is that it works to remove dead skin cells from your skin. So glycolic acid belongs to a group of chemicals known as alpha hydroxy acids, AHAs. And AHAs are widely used to exfoliate the skin, and they promote the regeneration of fresh, healthy skin cells. It's a glycolic toner, and it's gone almost below halfway. Look at this. And I like this because the bottle is quite big, so it could last you about 3 to 5 months depending on how often you use it. So basically, glycolic acid and lactic acid are similar, and they both do the same job. It's just that glycolic acid are smaller molecules, which makes it easy for it to penetrate into the skin compared to lactic acid, because lactic acid is more milder and it has bigger molecules, so they don't really penetrate into the skin as much as glycolic acid does. So that's why glycolic acid is the best if you're dealing with acne or you have acne prone skin. You also want to use this every other day. You don't want to use this every day because it's an exfoliator, so you don't want to exfoliate your skin every day. It's going to make your skin very sensitive, and it's going to thin out your skin really quickly. So you want to use this like 3 times a week, and you want to space it out. So maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Thursday, Saturday, something like that. So that way you're not really like exfoliating every day. So you also want to use this at night before going to bed. You don't want to use this in the morning because the exfoliator will make your skin sensitive to sunlight. If you're new to glycolic acid, or if you're new to chemical exfoliators, you will notice that when you use it for the first time, your skin is going to like tingle a bit, like it's burning, but it's not in a bad way at all. So after like your third usage or something like that, you're going to get used to your skin. Moving on to the next game changer for me, which is called Retin A, aka tretinoin. If you hear me use Retin A or tretinoin interchangeably, I'm talking about the same thing. So this is a medication used to treat acne, and it helps to decrease the severity of acne pimples. This medication not only helps to cure acne, but it works on the inside as well. This medication comes in 3 different strengths or percentages depending on how sensitive your skin is. It comes in 0.025 percentage. It also comes in 0.05%, and it comes in 0.1%. I use the one in the middle, which is 0.05 percentage. Tretinoin is often used to treat cystic acne, like ball-like acne. So cystic acne blemishes usually go deep into the skin and causes permanent scars, and that was what she was experiencing because the scars were getting permanent. So basically, tretinoin works to unblock the clogged follicles that causes cystic acne. So you also do not want to use tretinoin and glycolic acid the same day. Please don't, because both of these products are kind of like harsh on the skin, and it's going to make your skin, peel, and if you have sensitive skin, it's going to be bad for you to use this both or both of them the same day. So you want to space it out. So you want to use this on a separate day, different times, so that way you're not hurting your skin too much. So if you start using tretinoin, you'll notice some side effects like burning or stinging on the skin. Just like the glycolic acid, you also notice chapping or peeling of the skin. The skin will get sensitive to sunlight and also cause lightening of the skin. So if you apply tretinoin on the area you have acne, you'll notice that area is going to get lighter. You could see mine is almost finished, so it's just like this. So you want to apply this, on the area where you have acne. You want to apply, the tretinoin on the area of the skin that you have acne. But if you have acne like all over your skin, then you can use, the tretinoin all over your skin. So you want to apply this at night as well, just like the glycolic acid, so that way you are protecting yourself against sunlight. You don't want to go into the sun, when your skin is sensitive, because you're going to cause sunburn on your skin. So you want to make sure that your skin is protected. So when you do the tretinoin, you want to give it time, because it takes about 8 to 12 weeks to see results. The third thing I'm going to talk about is sunscreens. I feel like this is very important, and a lot of people don't use sunscreens yet, and I'm wondering why. So you need sunscreens whether you're light skin or dark skin, whether the sun is hot or not. You need sunscreens. You need to protect yourself from the sun always. But most importantly, if you're using Retin A, if you're using, glycolic acids, chemical exfoliants, you need to always wear sunscreens, guys. I cannot emphasize this enough. Sunscreen is going to protect your sun against sunlight, against UV rays, against sun damages. And, like I said, when you use Retin A, when you use glycolic toners, chemical exfoliants, your skin is going to get sensitive to sunlight and may cause sunburn. So you want to use sunscreens all the time. You also want to have the sunscreen with you everywhere you go in your bag, because most sunscreens will wear out after 3 hours. So you want to reapply your sunscreens again. In my last sunscreen video, I mentioned I used to use Purito sunscreens, but however I've stopped using that right now because of the controversy around it. So right now I'm using the one by Essence, or by Missha, called Essence. It looks like this, and it's an SPF 45. So you want to use any sunscreen that is between SPF 30 to SPF 50. Anything higher than SPF 50 is a waste of your money, and it's questionable. So you don't want to use any kind of sunscreen that is over 50, because what are you really doing? Sunscreens now for me is a must. Like, I wear it every day. Even when I'm in my house, I'm not going anywhere, I wear sunscreens. I'm now used to it. It's a lifestyle for me. So that way, I'm protecting myself at all costs, at all times. There are times that you could be in your house, but the sun can be hitting you from the window, and you want to also always protect yourself. So yeah, guys, sunscreen is really, really important if you are trying to protect your skin. If you're dealing with acne, you want to use sunscreens all the time. And the first thing I'm going to mention now is benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide works to treat and prevent acne by killing bacteria underneath the skin, as well as helping the pores shed dead skin cells and excess sebum oil. It could come in the form of a gel, cleanser, or lotion. So we use the lotion, and we use this to spot treat. Because most acne will always leave a spot on your skin, so you want to do something that will treat your acne immediately it comes out. So that way it doesn't add to the ones you're already treating. So what we did is, immediately we noticed any acne coming out, any pimple coming out, we apply the benzoyl peroxide on that area, on that pimple. As you can see, it's very small, and it's kind of like expensive, so you want to apply it on that area where you are experiencing inflammation on the skin. So like I said earlier, it helps to treat the acne both inside and outside of the skin. So it kills the bacteria in there, and also kind of like shed the dead skin on that part of your skin where you're experiencing the acne. So we apply this immediately we see anything coming out, and then that way it doesn't leave a dark mark, dark spots or anything. For side effects, you might notice itching or general irritation on the area of application. Moving on to oral medications, I use multivitamins and omega-3 and 6. The one I use is called Wellovit Omega. It's a brand here in Nigeria, and it comes in a pack like this. What I love about this is that it's like a 2-in-1. So it comes in multivitamins, and it also comes in the fish oil, the omega-3 and 6. So this is how it looks. So the brown one is the multivitamins, which contain vitamin A, B, C, D, E, while the yellow one contains the fish oil, that's omega-3 and 6. So you take one each day. You take one each Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like that. Yeah, it comes in 3 sachets. One contains 20 tablets, so in a pack you have 60 tablets altogether. So it means that if you take one pill every day, to last you for about 2 months. So vitamins keep your skin looking healthy and youthful. By the omega-3 and 6, which is the fish oil, and which also contains EPO, and that's what I love mostly about this tablet, because EPO is called evening primrose oil, and it helps to clear up acne, and it also helps to improve the general health of the skin. So what we're doing here is, while we're taking care of the surface of the skin using the above product that I mentioned, we're also taking care of the inside of the skin as well, what we take in. So it was really helping to clear up our acne, it kept the skin glowing, it just generally your skin starts to get more healthy. So it promotes healthy skin. That way you don't have to deal with cystic acne anymore, hormonal imbalance. While we're using this tablet, we weren't seeing any difference. We're getting the acne, but it wasn't as rapid as before, and it wasn't as big as before. It wasn't as huge. It was still coming out, and we were just doing what we're doing, using the benzoil peroxide, using the glycolic acid, using the Retin A to just clear the surface of the skin. It wasn't until about after 2 months, or after we finished the whole packet, the whole pack of the tablet, that we noticed that we stopped getting acne. We're only getting the acne maybe when you're about to be on your period, the normal pimples you get that has like a surface, not the one that we're having before that, was just really swollen and painful, and it didn't have any like head on the surface. It was just there, it was just swollen. So, and all those things I mentioned, they all require patience. You want to be patient when using this thing, because it's not something that, it's a process. So you're going to see the process working gradually, not like at once. You don't have to even use this exact product I'm using. You don't have to use this Wellovit Omega at all. I know this might be hard to find in maybe other countries, in the US and the States right there. But you can use anything similar to this, anything that has omega-3 and 6, any multivitamin. Just use them. It's going to really help you to improve your skin from the inside. So while doing all of the above, you want to make sure you're hydrating your skin regularly. So you want to moisturize, you want to use serums on your skin, because most of this product that I mentioned will cause your skin to peel and chap, and you want to make sure that you're getting rid of the dryness by moisturizing and by giving your skin the hydration that it needs. While we're doing all of this, we're using serums on the skin. That way it keeps your skin hydrated. So what I do is, at night, when you use the all those ash products, or the benzoil peroxide, the Retin A, in the mornings we'll use the serums. That way you're promoting healthy skin, and your skin is moisturized, it is hydrated. It's just going to prevent your skin from peeling too much, from chapping too much. If you're dealing with severe acne, you want to make sure that you're exfoliating that part of your skin. You want to peel that part of your skin off, so that your skin can bring out or generate healthy new skin cells. There are different types of serums out there. We have the hyaluronic acid, we have the alpha-butene, we have the salicylic acid, ascorbic acid, all those things. So right now the acne has reduced a lot, and the acne is almost gone. Like, we are focusing on glow. You want your skin to glow, you want the skin to look healthy and plump and nice and hydrated. So basically, our skin went from dark scars, dark marks, dark spots, to now reddish pink kind of spots. And what this is doing, that is helping to fade this pink spot. Invest in serum. Serum should be your best friend as well. Trust me guys, it's going to give you that boost. Your skin is going to be more attractive. Your skin is going to look more lush, and people will just start to admire your skin. I've noticed that the tablets and the serums are what is giving me that glow, but all those things are what will promote healthy soft skin, healthy skin in general. So guys, she's happy now. She feels better inside and outside. You know what it feels like to have good skin, to have, see, right now she flaunts her face anyhow. She hardly even wears makeup. Like, she's always flaunting her face, you know, showing off her good skin and all of that. So guys, please, it's a process, so give it time and you will see your skin change before your eyes. So guys, I'll say it took 3 to 5 months. Started like last year November, and by January we saw our skin change like completely. Now we are like in March and she's still doing all these things, you know, just to make sure that the skin is more clear, you know, even, and you know, just very, and just perfect basically. But guys, the 3 to 5 months, depending on you or depending on how consistent that you are, you will see your change, you will see your skin change. Basically, let me recap. So the things we use, the first thing we used was the glycolic toner, which is the chemical exfoliant which help you to exfoliate your skin. Then we also use Retin A, aka tretinoin, which also works really well for, you know, dark marks, you know, cystic acne. It helps you to, you know, remove those scars from your skin. Third thing we used was sunscreen, because you want to protect your skin against the sunlight. And the fourth thing we did was benzoyl peroxide, which you use to spot treat and also minimize the amount of scars you have when you do have acne. And the fifth thing was, you know, the oral medication, which is the multivitamins and the omega-3 and 6. And the last thing we used was serums. So all those things was what we used that contributed to having the perfect skin. So guys, I hope I've been able to explain this very well. I really tried my best to break this down for you guys to understand. But if you have any questions, do leave it in the comment section down below. I will try my best to answer every one of you that asked this question. But most importantly, guys, don't forget to give this video a like, share, subscribe. If you like this video, to help to reach more people dealing with the skin conditions. Also share with your family, friends, anyone you know that are dealing with, you know, acne, severe acne, hormonal acne, cystic acne, all of this. Share with them, and you know, subscribe is very important for me. If you got to the end of this video, then you're the real MVP. I love you all so much, and until next time, bye.